It's getting harder. You turn my heart up, throw me in water. I'm getting higher just to feel ya, cause I need to.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is George, and I'll be telling you guys about my personal stories in my channel on different topics. So just stay tuned, keep watching, subscribe, hit the like button so that YouTube can recommend my content and stuff. So yeah, let's get into this. Today I'm going to be telling you guys how I got my permanent residency in 3 months. That's 3 months. Okay. So yeah, I'll try to give you guys my personal experience first, and then give you like a step-by-step guide on what you need to do to get your permanent residency as fast as I did. Yeah, so let's go straight in. So I came to Canada in 2014, December 2014 to be precise. It took like a year to come to Canada actually, because my medicals got sent back about 3 times. I don't know why. I had to do more tests and all stuff, but that's by the way. So I came to Canada in 2014. Came on a university transfer program to college. I was supposed to do 2 years at college and then transfer to a university to complete the rest of my education. But I ended up spending 2 semesters. That was from January 2015 until summer. That was August 2015. So 2 semesters at my college, and then I transferred to my university because I had very good grades, so I was able to do that. Normally, you'd have to stay for 2 years before you're able to transfer. So I did 4 years of school in total, from 2015 until the end of 2019, when I was done with my education. 4 years in total, 4 years and some months, if you'd like to say. And then right after that, I started working ASAP. I worked in healthcare. I did my job for around 12 months on the dot. That was from, so I was done in December 2019. I started working at a qualified job that can get you a permanent residency in February 2020. That was around the start of the pandemic also, which that's another story for another video too, because I got to work from home. So yeah, I started working in February 2020, and then I was done in January 2021 this year. I created my profile, putting all my documents, everything, submitted my profile, was created. I got invited to apply. I think that was the first week. I think it was the first or second week of February this year, 2021. And took so many steps, which I'll explain to you later. Submitted my documents and my application. I submitted all the documents that was required by March 11th, 2021 this year. Once that was submitted, I received my confirmation immediately. It took less than a couple of hours to receive my confirmation of zero receipt or like something like that, just to confirm they received my application. And then I was approved in June 2021. So that was March, April, May, June, 3 months. So yeah, I'll be telling you guys how I did that and how I got my documents ready and how I made sure the process was smooth sailing for me, because you don't want to have any delays during application process and all that stuff. So yeah, this is how I got mine in less than 3 months. So I'm sure you guys know this. If you're looking to come to Canada already, you probably know there are different methods you can come to Canada with. I came here under the study permits. There are two different streams under the study permits. If you want to fast track your way to getting your permanent residency, you can do a diploma in Canada at a higher institution, at college or university. You can do a 2-year diploma, and then after that you have to work 1 year and then from there, after working 1 year, you can take your English exam and then create a profile. The only problem with that, it's not a problem, it's just that you're at a disadvantage because you get lower points for only having a diploma. So you have to weigh your options and see if that's what you want to do. But I don't think that's a bad option too, because right after your 2 year diploma, you have a 3 year postgraduate work permit. So working 1 year might give you lower points, but then when you have worked 2 or 3 years before creating your profile, you get way more points also. So it's not really a disadvantage. So you can save more money that way by not having to pay so much money on international school fees and stuff. So yeah, but what I did was I did a 4 year degree. It's a full degree. So once you've researched your school and come to Canada, once you've been accepted, once you've applied for a visa, you come to Canada. You started studying. What you want to do first is to try and get a job. I started working at McDonald's within a year of coming to Canada. So you want to try to make sure that you get a job as soon as possible. Any entry level job. It doesn't have to be a big job at this point. Working at a burger joint, working at McDonald's, Starbucks, anywhere. You just want to try and make sure you get a job as soon as possible to start getting experience, because you want no delays in the process to getting your permanent residency in Canada. So once you have a job while you're studying, once you've had about 1 year experience in your job, you want to make sure you're like you're applying to some other job, because at this point you should be doing more research into jobs that you like, that fit into the NOC code for permanent residency, which is in NOC 0, NOC A, or NOC B. So during this 4 year period, you're looking on how to get jobs at these companies. So that fits the description. That's a whole other video. That's going to be a long talk if we start talking about that. But yeah, so you want to make sure you keep moving up roles in your job, so that once you're done with your education, you're in a position to start counting your work experience immediately. Because you don't have to wait until you graduated, until you've done the ceremony to start counting your work experience. No. As soon as you're done taking classes, the next month you can start counting your work experience, which is what I did. I was done in December. I graduated in was it June or July? But my work experience started counting in January. So yeah, in February, as soon as I got my job. So if you got a job, if you have a job already, start counting from the next month. So yeah, just make sure that's done. Note down the month, like make sure you know what month you started, so that you're keeping accurate track of the 1 year experience and that stuff. Okay, so what's our next point here? As soon as you're done with school, within the next 4 to 6 months, you want to make sure you're taking your English exam, IELTS for self-pay. I took the IELTS because it doesn't matter. I wanted to take the IELTS. I took the IELTS computer-based exam. You can take self-pay, you can take the IELTS. It doesn't matter. You just make sure you study. I studied for like a month, every day for like a month. I registered first, like a month out, and then I started studying. For the exam through YouTube and other means, some books and stuff. So just make sure you're giving yourself enough time to study for your IELTS exam, and make sure that's done. And then yeah, because you want your memory to be fresh. It's like you still want to be in that school vibe, school. You know what I'm saying? You want to be in that school motion. You don't want to lose your brains. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And then once your 1 year is up, you create your profile with your English scores, your English test scores, and then create a complete profile. So once you create your profile, there's an estimated score there for you. Like you can see where your score is at, and then you can also check the latest draws, IRCC draws, and see where your score lies, and know, like you can know what you need to do next, if you need to take your English exam to improve your scores, if you need to, get more work experience, like another year of work experience and stuff. You know where you stand at that point. And then at this point, while you wait, you want to make sure you gather your documents. This is very essential. Gather documents at this point. Start talking to your bosses, letting them know that they will have to write letters of recommendation for you. Start finding out information from your human resource department on how you're gonna get your job offers and pay stubs and stuff like that. Another document here: police report. I came to Canada after I turned 18. After I turned 18, and I spent 6 months. If you come to Canada before 18, you don't need to provide a police report from your country. Or if you come to Canada after you turn 18, but you spend less than 6 months before coming to Canada, after you turn 18, you don't need to provide a police report. But if you spend anywhere from 6 months or more after you turn 18 in Canada, in your home country before coming to Canada, you need to provide a police report. So I came to Canada, I would say definitely more than 6 months after I turned 18. So I needed to provide a police report. So I started arranging to get mine from my home country, Nigeria, in December, around December. This was the month I was finishing school. I started arranging to get mine from Nigeria. I went through the legal process of getting it from the however they get it from your home country. You have to go through the legal process because you have to get original documents. You cannot get scan or photocopy. You have to get an original document from your home country. So there's no bending corners here. So you have to make sure you're giving yourself enough time to gather these documents. Start planning ahead, because once you're invited to apply, I think you have about 90 days. You have about 90 days to apply. So you don't be gathering your documents after you've received your invitation to apply. Okay? So yeah, make sure you have these documents in hand, which is what I did. I was invited to apply in April. I was invited to apply in February, second week of February, and that first day I submitted all my documents except my medical, which you can't submit your medical on the first day because you have to wait to be invited to apply, and then you book your appointment with the appropriate medical facilities. I did that. Mine was about 3 weeks out, so I had to wait for that. Did my test, and they told me that I can submit that slip the same day I did my test. So you don't have to wait for the results to be out. You can just submit the slip they gave you on that same day. Put in those numbers, upload the paper, submit the document, and you're good to go. They will get the results from the doctors. That's not up to you to worry about and all that. So yeah, this is how mine went. Applied, received an invitation to apply in February 2021, and then got my permanent residency in June 2021. At this point, the method is different for interviews and stuff. It's mostly online. You'll receive a link to an online portal to do your stuff. There's no need for interviews. At least for me, there was no need for interviews, and every other person that got invited at the same time as I did. So yeah. This is basically how I got mine. So what I want you guys to do is to leave questions for me in the comment section below. Ask me questions that you would like to get more information about, so that I can make like a follow-up video on this video and basically answer your questions in that video. So leave a question for me. I'll greatly appreciate it. Comments, also leave comments on your own experience on how you got yours. Tell me your wait times. How long do you wait to get yours and stuff. Let's just talk about things in the comment section below. Please be nice and be polite. We don't want no rude or negative comments in this in this video. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, leave your experiences, ask your questions. I'll try to answer them in a follow-up video if I receive enough questions, or if I don't, then I can reply to your comments. So yeah, whichever way works for you guys. But yeah, this is my experience. Let me know about yours. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, because I'll be uploading more contents like this. Not just about immigration, but things about housing also, because I'm also into the housing market now that I'm a resident. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, and many more stuff to come. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and you guys have a great weekend.
I think I'm